The Epsilon Omega Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated presents the annual Scholarship Showcase. Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated has provided over 100 years of service since its founding in 1908 at Howard University by African American women. Today, Alpha Kappa Alpha's membership consists of more than 300,000 college-educated professional women and more than 950 chapters internationally. Members work to improve social and economic conditions throughout the world through volunteer service. The Macon chapter, chartered in 1952, continues to foster the ideals of the international organization with a commitment of scholarship and community service. The Scholarship Showcase of the Epsilon Omega Omega chapter awards scholarships to deserving students annually. Epsilon Omega Omega chapter has served the Middle Georgia community through a wide variety of initiatives and programs since its chartering. Scholarship awards have remained top priority. In the last 10 years, over $100,000 in scholarships have been awarded to deserving Middle Georgia high school seniors and college students.
Hello, my name is Brenda Umas, and I'm the president of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Epsilon Omega Omega chapter here in Macon, Georgia. On behalf of the ladies of Epsilon Omega Omega, I bring greetings to the scholarship recipients, high school graduate, college graduates, proud parents, supportive relatives, friends, and guests to our annual Scholarship Showcase. Each year, Epsilon Omega Omega awards up to $10,000 to deserving students in the Macon and surrounding areas, and to a student attending an HBCU. We also give graduation gifts to children of the members of Epsilon Omega Omega and to our two undergraduate chapters, Alpha Eta at Mercer University and Kappa Eta at Georgia College and State University. This year, I welcome you to our first virtual scholarship showcase. COVID-19 has caused havoc in our daily lives. Our normal has become somewhat abnormal. Our functional has become somewhat dysfunctional. Our students experience a drastic revision to their academic lives, having to do virtual learning, and then, unfortunately, cancel graduation ceremonies. Believe me, students, we feel your pain. You are in our prayers and our thoughts. You have not been forgotten. Through our virtual scholarship, Epsilon Omega Omega wants to let you know, students, that we support you, we're proud of you, and we are here today to celebrate you. What a great day it is for all of you. You did it. You accomplished one of many major milestones of life by becoming a high school graduate, college graduate, scholarship recipient, or just attending an HBCU. This is a major step in your life journey. Obtaining your particular accomplishment is not an end goal within itself. It is instead just a part of the road on this journey called life. Your hard work and accomplishments should serve as a launching pad, projecting you to greater heights, to greater accomplishment, toward whatever life may lead you. Whether you attend college, a university, a vocational technical school, or land yourself a professional career, you have weathered the storm of COVID-19. You have weathered the interruption of your school life and your daily life. You fought a good fight. Now it's time to press toward a much bigger prize. For you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. We, the members of Epsilon Omega Omega, are proud of you. So never give up. Do not fear failure. Try, and try again. But as Confucius said, our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fail. So rise up. You made it. And continue to say to yourself, if it is to be, it is up to me. I got this. Congratulations to each of you from Epsilon Omega Omega.
The Eddie Mae Booth Leadership Scholarship is presented in honor of charter member Mrs. Eddie Mae Booth. Mrs. Booth is a distinguished charter member of Epsilon Omega Omega chapter and has been an active member serving in every capacity and holding every office of the sorority through the years. Mrs. Booth graduated from Ballard High School and Fort Valley State College. She retired after 34 years of service to the Bibb County School System, where she was a media specialist, social studies teacher, and a high school counselor. Mrs. Booth's leadership is noteworthy in that she was instrumental in the chartering of the Epsilon Omega Omega chapter in 1952. Her determination and leadership skills spurred members to victory's heights as she served as president from 1953 through 1957. Our dear charter member, Mrs. Booth, volunteered with Loaves and Fishes Ministry, the Ronald McDonald House, and Mount Moriah's Charlie Clark House for women out of prison. She is a lifelong member of Mount Moriah Baptist Church. Mrs. Booth's legacy of leadership is honored today.
Akudo Echabellum is the daughter of Stella and George Echabellum. She is a graduating senior from Howard High School in Macon. During Akudo's high school career at Howard, she has participated in DECA, FBLA, the National Honor Society, and the Georgia SOS Student Ambassador Program. She's held offices with the Student Council, serving as President Junior and Senior Year, the Business Manager for the Yearbook Committee, and Secretary for the National Beta Club at Howard, and President and creator of Huskies United for Good. According to Kara Floyd, her senior counselor, what sets Akudo apart is her heart, her spirit, and her leadership. Seeing other students respond to her guidance and encouragement in all that she does is inspiring. Akudo has been recognized for her academic and service endeavors. She has been on the A Honor Roll. She was recognized as the Community Service Student of the Year for FBLA. She has been honored with the Georgia Certificate of Merit as she was in the top 5% of her junior class. And she is ranked number 7 in her senior class of more than 250 students. She will be an honor graduate. Akudo plans to attend Georgia State University and major in nursing. She states that her ultimate goal is to better the community around her and influence people to live better and uplift lives. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2020 Eddie Mae Booth Scholarship recipient, Akudo Echabellum.
Hello, my name is Akudo Echabellum, and I am a senior currently attending Howard High School. I would like to start by letting you all know that I am happily accepting the Eddie Mae Booth Leadership Scholarship from Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Epsilon Omega Omega chapter. Being given the opportunity to even apply for this scholarship is already a blessing. Though I am very ecstatic about this achievement, I cannot dare to take all the credit for my accomplishments. With the help of God, family, friends, and administrative staff, I am able to stand here today and accept this gratifying award. In the near future, I will be attending Georgia State University and major in nursing with a minor in business administration. After my bachelor's, I wish to move forward to my master's degree, where I will become a pediatric nurse practitioner. This foundation, centering around the medical and business aspects, will assist me in completing my major goal of establishing a hospital in Nigeria. With my background experience of traveling to Nigeria, I have acquired a passion for helping those who have been placed in unfortunate circumstances reach a level of fulfillment and well-deserved peace. It always broke my heart to know children and their families suffer without a chance to see a brighter day. and this reality has sparked my interest in medicine and future philanthropy. In the world we live in, it simply takes each person to use their God-given resources to help those in need. And with the blessings such as a scholarship, I wish to be one of those people. I am thankful that the people around me and you all have seen the potential in me to make a difference in the world. Thank you all again for this award. It is truly an honor. I promise to make each and every one of you proud with all my endeavors. Make sure you all stay safe and sound during these desperate times. Thank you.
Whitney Nicole Willis is the daughter of Stacy Gordy Willis. She is a graduating senior from Central High School in Macon. While at Central, Whitney has participated in the Future Business Leaders of America, the soccer and volleyball teams, the Macon-Bibb County Youth Commission, Mercer University's Upward Bound, and is currently serving as the 2019-2020 president of Central High School's National Beta Club. Joy Brown, her school counselor for the last 3 years, says this about Whitney. As a student, Whitney demonstrates a love for learning and the level of commitment necessary to succeed in college and beyond. Whitney's serious approach to her schoolwork has anchored her and enabled her to keep her busy schedule as she juggles many duties and commitments all at once. Whitney has achieved honor roll status each year of her high school career. She holds a 3.96 GPA. She is the 2020 CTAE Student of the Year runner-up. During her junior year, she received the Principal's Outstanding Attendance Award. She was also nominated in 2019 for Georgia Governor's Honors Program in the area of social studies. She was also nominated for the National Youth Leadership Forum, Advanced Medicine and Healthcare. Whitney received the Community Service Award from the Bibb County Housing Authority Hardeman nominee in 2019. Whitney plans to attend North Carolina A&T University and major in biology. According to her IB math teacher, Shannon McBrayer, Whitney is a phenomenal student who goes above and beyond my expectations and continuously exceeds performance standards. Whitney's workload presents many demands, yet she remains steadfast in her cheerfulness and willingness to succeed. Whitney is attentive to tasks and works tirelessly to achieve her goals. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2020 Eddie Mae Booth Promise Scholar recipient, Miss Whitney Nicole Willis.
Hi, my name is Whitney Willis and I am an honors senior at Central High School in Macon, Georgia. I am also an accepted recipient of the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Eddie Mae Booth Leadership Promise Scholarship. My scholarship will be going towards my tuition at the North Carolina A&T State University, where I will be majoring in biology with the pre-medicine concentration, and I will be minoring in business innovation, where I like to be an ENT physician on my own medical practice and create my own food business that incorporates medicine, herbs, and natural ingredients. So my passion has always been for the advanced sciences, because making the impossible possible is like a beautiful advancement for our human society. My other passion has been for people, their personal advancements, and their health. And that's why I like to create my own scholarship fund for African American students who are low income and want to pursue anything in STEM. I'd like to thank God first for allowing me to become the person I am and opening the many doors. My mom for being my cheerleader captain, even though she's 800 miles away. My sister for being my guide for scholarships and giving me insight in her college experience. Everyone who has supported me throughout the journey called life, and the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority for awarding me with this blessing of a scholarship.
The Ruth Johnston Community Service Scholarship is presented in honor of charter member Mrs. Ruth Bronson Johnston. Mrs. Johnston was a 67-year member who became an Ivy Beyond the Wall July 2010. She received a Bachelor of Arts degree from Talladega College. She also received master's degrees from Atlanta University in Arts and Fort Valley State in Guidance and Counseling. She taught 21 years in the Bibb County Public School System and was a member of the Washington Avenue Presbyterian Church, where she served as an elder. As a charter member of the Epsilon Omega chapter and former president, Mrs. Johnston was instrumental in the chartering of the Iota Eta chapter at Mercer University and the Kappa Eta chapter on the campus of Georgia College and State University. Mrs. Johnston was a loyal and active member whose love for the sorority was exhibited in her community service. She was committed to feeding the hungry and taking care of the children of the community. Mrs. Johnston was a breath of fresh air who encouraged all to give back. Mrs. Johnston's legacy of service is honored today.
Tori Theodore is the daughter of Renee and Roger Theodore and attends Howard High School, where she has a 3.8 grade point average. Tori has been involved with many community activities, which include Macedonia Baptist Church, where she received the Inspirational Award Public Servant Peer Tutor, Georgia Civics, Jack and Jill of America, and Backpack Ministries. Tori organized and started the charity entitled Change Matters. Through this nonprofit program, volunteers collected pocket change. Once calculated, the coins were given to a school in Black River, Jamaica. The currency exchange from the United States to Jamaica is high, which made a higher contribution to the students in that area. Because of her passion for the younger generation, making a difference and impacting the older generation, Tori plans to major in social work and child development in order to help children worldwide. May I present Tori Theodore, the Ruth Johnson Community Service recipient.
First, I would like to thank the ladies of the Epsilon Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I am honored to be a recipient of the Ruth Johnston Community Service Scholarship. I would also like to thank my parents for inspiring me to start working in my community and getting involved. I am so grateful to be recognized for my work in the community, and I can't wait to start inspiring others to get involved in their community as well. Thank you for this blessing and financial assistance while I continue my education at North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University in Greensboro, North Carolina in the fall of 2020. I can't wait to continue serving my community while also continuing my education.
Once again, thank you, and may God continue to bless the ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
Erica Fuller is the daughter of Merja and Eric Fuller and attends First Presbyterian Day School. Erica has participated in various community service projects, which include campus clubs, Magnolia Soapbox Derby, and the Carl D. Thomas Boys and Girls Club. Through volunteering with the Boys and Girls Club and partnering with the Jack and Jill of America, a reading nook was created for children in the Bloomfield area. Through this endeavor, Erica was able to sort books for genre, help students set reading goals, and for them to be aware of their Lexile scores. Erica is Jones County Distinguished Young Woman in 2020, which is based on scholastics, fitness, and interview and talent. Erica intends to pursue a career to educate and care for others. This will be done by attending Georgia Southern University, majoring in nursing. I present to you Erica Fuller, the 2020 recipient of the Promise Scholarship for Community Service.
Hello, my name is Erica Raquel Fuller and I'm a resident of the Middle Georgia area. I'm a proud graduating senior from First Presbyterian Day School, Royal Class of 2020. I'm the oldest daughter of Doctors Eric and Rachel Fuller. Oh my goodness, thank you so much Alpha Kappa Alpha. I would like to thank AKA for enabling me to start financing my way through school and giving me a chance to chase my dreams of becoming a nurse practitioner to further serve in my community. As a senior in high school on the brink of becoming a college student, many things are coming into focus. The rest of my life is coming soon and I want to taste all of what life has to offer. I plan to be enrolled at Georgia Southern University with the hopes of becoming a nursing major and a minor in French. Nursing school will take about 6 years to complete, but by my completion I plan to be fully equipped to face the medical world. At the beginning of my career, I hope to work at a hospital to learn the ropes of nursing and gather all the experiences of the daily hustle and bustle of hospital life. After a few years of working within the United States, I hope to work with Doctors Without Borders, an organization that focuses on providing impartial medical relief to the victims of war, disease, and natural or man-made disaster, without regard to race, religion, or political affiliation. While abroad, I would like to work in various Francophone countries such as Morocco, the Ivory Coast, and Haiti, as a tribute to the French I learned in college and high school. After working abroad, I would like to come back to the United States and settle down to work for a family practice, where I can get to know my patients at a deeper level and where they can get to know me. Once again, I would like to thank Alpha Kappa Alpha for gifting me this opportunity to pursue schooling in nursing. I would like to thank my mom and dad for always supporting me and pushing me to become my best self. Thank you.
The Valeria Williams Music Scholarship is presented in honor of Mrs. Valeria Smith Williams. Mrs. Williams was a dedicated member to Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. She became an Ivy Beyond the Wall January 2011. Mrs. Williams served in various capacities and was the first and only member of the local chapter to serve 2 times in the office of president non-consecutively. She was a dedicated member of many professional and social organizations. Mrs. Williams was able to remain an active, participating, and contributing member of Alpha Kappa Alpha for 65 years. For many years, Mrs. Williams provided music to the local chapter as she played the piano and later donated her personal instrument to ensure music rang throughout the Pearl Community Center for many years to come. She was a breath of fresh air as she continued to participate in the activities. She held music workshop sessions and played the piano beautifully. Mrs. Williams' love for music was infectious as she was passionate about having melodic tunes at various events. Mrs. Williams' legacy of music is honored today.
Luna Shea Jones is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Willie and Consuela Holliday and Mr. Jarvis Jones. She is a graduating senior from Jones County High School with an overall 3.9 GPA. While at Jones County High School, she has served as a member of the All-State Choir, All-State Sight Reading Choir, Region Band, District Band, Marching Band, and the Symphonic Band. Additionally, Munishay has served as the section leader of the marching band and symphonic band for 3 years and has been selected to play and sing in the top band and choir for the district. Misty Wilcox, the director of core activities at Jones County High School, stated, Munishay consistently displays a wonderful work ethic. She responds to instruction and expects others to follow in paying attention to detail. She is a leader among students and a favorite of many teachers. Most importantly, she is socially respected for her values and character. Not only is Munishay a superstar in the area of music and the classroom, but she is a humble servant to her community. She has completed numerous hours of community service by assisting with the Joshua's Wish annual birthday bash for the past 5 years. She assists with registration, setup of the event, assisting participants with the silent auction, as well as assisting with the final breakdown and cleanup. Furthermore, there are events throughout the year which Munishay volunteers that support cancer survivors by hosting pizza and movie nights for families and providing Christmas gifts during the holiday season. When asked about how community service has impacted her life, Munishay had this to say. It has affected me greatly because I feel that by helping Joshua's Wish raise funds, I am truly helping to make a difference in finding a cure. No one wants to see a child suffer with cancer. I volunteer because I believe that there will someday be a cure. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2020 Valeria Williams Music Scholarship recipient, Miss Munishay Jones.
My name is Menashe Jones, and I'm honored to be one of this year's recipients of the Valerie Williams Music Scholarship. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Epsilon Omega Omega chapter for their generosity in funding the Valerie Williams Music Scholarship amid this pandemic. Thanks to your donation, I'm able to pursue my education at Louisiana State University. I'm currently a senior at Jones County High School in Gray, Georgia. I participate in many music activities with the band and choir and held many leadership positions in both programs. Due to the excellent instruction and heavy involvement in both the band and choir programs, I have had the opportunity to audition for many elite ensembles on the district, region, and state levels. After graduating high school, I'll be attending Louisiana State University. I'll be majoring in music education with trombone and choral studies. With this degree, I will teach band and choir on the middle school or high school level. As a music educator, I want to inspire kids and be an example for them to follow your dreams. I am very passionate about music and the impact it has on many people. I want to thank my family for supporting me on this music education journey. I want to thank my teachers for providing me with such high levels of education in all areas. I want to thank my peers for trusting me and allowing me to lead them. Last but not least, I want to thank you again, Alpha Kappa Alpha, for your generosity and support. I look forward to being able to give back to the community and inspire as a music educator. Thank you. Stay safe. Bye.
The HBCU Scholarship is presented to a student who attends a historically black college or university. Historically black colleges and universities are institutions of higher education that were established before the Civil Rights Act of 1964 with the intention of primarily serving the African American community. Most of these institutions were founded in the years after the American Civil War. Their purpose was to provide opportunities for higher education for African Americans who were prohibited, disqualified, or limited to attending predominantly white institutions. Today, there are 101 public or private HBCUs in the United States. Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated is dedicated to implementing programs of service that enhance the social, economic, and educational well-being of the local, national, and international communities. Programs remain the heart of AKA. Through our program focus on education, and emphasis has been placed on preserving the legacy of historically black colleges and universities. Epsilon Omega Omega promotes HBCUs and encourages students to attend an HBCU as a sustainability measure. Through this effort, We are committed to financially supporting a college student from the Middle Georgia area who attends a historically Black college or university through scholarship. The legacy of HBCUs is honored today.
Edna Ann Rutland is the daughter of Charles and Manya Rutland. She's a freshman currently attending Florida A&M University. While at FAMU, she has served as the freshman class co-chair, chief of staff for student government. She's a member of the National Association of Black Journalists and a peer tutor. She's on the dean's list at FAMU, majoring in broadcast journalism with 2 minors, one in theater and one in French. Most recently, Edna has been a student journalist and ambassador for FAMU's Presidential College Tour. Notably, Edna was selected as a 2019 Diversity Journalism Scholar by the National Press Club. She's an active member of Making It, a nonprofit program that provides first-hand college experience to Bibb County High School students. Dr. Michelle Ferrier, the Dean of School of Journalism and Graphic Communications at FAMU, had this to say about Edna. She's an accomplished writer who is unafraid to tackle tough issues. She has taken on race relations and writing the stories of underserved and underrepresented communities. Edna uses her stories to shine a light on injustices and untold stories. In her application essay, Edna expressed that attending an HBCU has taught her that who she is and who she portrays herself to be is in fact enough to showcase your authentic self to an empowering and nurturing audience. When asked how she will continue the legacy of an HBCU alumni, Edna wrote, "I believe that the good in society is manifested through its youth. So as an HBCU alumni, my primary goal will be to expose teenagers to art, music, literature, and other cultural experiences to make them better citizens. It is also a means of helping future generations learn to value civility and selflessness by continuing the cycle of service. Ultimately, my imprint as an HBCU alumni will be visible through my plan to leverage my professional network and years of experience to someday own a network or multimedia platform with the tagline, Lend me your EARS ears. Edna Ann Rutland." Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2020 Epsilon Omega Mega HBCU Scholarship recipient, Miss EAR Edna Ann Rutland.
Greetings. I am Edna Rutland, a rising second-year broadcast journalism student, and I attend Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University in Tallahassee, Florida. I would like to start off by thanking the Epsilon Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated for this opportunity. So often in this world, we're told no before anybody even wants to give us a chance to say yes. So being told yes to this particular opportunity is only further encouragement that I'm doing the right thing and that it's okay for me to go out and put myself out there and to chase my dreams. This past year at FAMU has been very eye-opening. I've learned a lot about myself, I've learned a lot about the world, and I've learned a lot about the impact that I want to have on the world. This scholarship takes away some of the anxiety that comes with being a college student. So now when I go back down to school, I can really just sit down and focus and be there for what really matters. Also in the past year, I've had the opportunity to serve as FAMU's Class of 23's Chief of Staff for the freshman class cabinet. That opportunity taught me a lot about how to work with other people and how to have events and hold things that people actually want to attend and how to affect change in my small class. I was also crowned as Miss Silver and Gold for the 2020-2021 academic school year for FAMU's chapter of Collegiate 100. I plan on furthering my path in broadcast journalism and ultimately reaching my goal of becoming a daytime TV news anchor and coming back to Macon, Georgia so I can give back to my community that has given so much to me. Thank you again to the ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha. and I can't wait for you to see what I do in the future.
The Carolyn Taylor Thomas Undergraduate Soror Scholarship is presented in honor of Mrs. Carolyn Taylor Thomas. Mrs. Carolyn Taylor Thomas was a 1944 graduate of Spelman College. In July of 1947, she was initiated into Alpha Omega Chapter, the first graduate chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. The Alpha Omega chapter is located in Cleveland, Ohio. Mrs. Thomas was initiated by AKA's third international president, Mrs. Pearl Mitchell. Mrs. Thomas has been a member of Epsilon Omega Omega for over 25 years and has served in many capacities. Most notable, for 15 years, Mrs. Thomas served as the graduate advisor of the Kappa Eta chapter on the campus of Georgia College and State University in Milledgeville, Georgia. In December 2009, Epsilon Omega Omega celebrated her by naming an award in her honor. The Carolyn Taylor Thomas Undergraduate Scholarship was instituted in recognition of the committed service she rendered as a graduate advisor. This scholarship is given every year to an undergraduate member of either chapter supervised by Epsilon Omega Omega. Mrs. Thomas truly demonstrated her love for the undergraduates and was affectionately named the Dean of Graduate Advisors by the 16th South Atlantic Regional Director, Mrs. Ella Springs Jones. Mrs. Thomas's legacy of sisterhood is honored today.
My name is Tracy Warren Butts. I serve as a graduate advisor for the Kappa Eta chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, located on the campus of Georgia College and State University here in Milledgeville, Georgia. I have the honor of introducing one of this year's recipients of the Carolyn Taylor Thomas Undergraduate Scholarship Awards, Miss Shayla Burnett. Shayla is a member of the Kappa Eta chapter and currently serves as both the Assistant Secretary as well as the Assistant Membership Chair. In addition to being a member of Kappa Eta, Shayla is also a member of the Love Your Melon Club, the Emerging Leaders Organization, and the Blood Drive Club. Shayla is scheduled to graduate in May of 2021. Upon graduation, she plans to attend graduate school. Please join me in congratulating one of this year's recipients of the Carolyn Taylor Thomas Undergraduate Scholarship Awards, Miss Shayla Burnett.
Hello, my name is Shayla Burnett, and I am elated to be the recipient of the Carolyn Taylor Thomas Scholarship. I would first like to start by thanking God and my family for their never-ending support. And to the Epsilon Omega Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, I thank you for your encouragement. I would also like to thank Soror Tracy and the ladies of Kappa Eta for their well wishes and support through this process as well. It means so much to me, and I find it hard to express my gratitude in just a short time frame. It has been such a huge relief to receive this scholarship, and I am looking forward to the upcoming semester and the opportunities it will bring. Again, thank you for your giving. I am extremely grateful for your generosity. This scholarship will not only assist me with the cost of my education, but also help me to achieve my future goals of becoming a physical therapist. In 2014, my father suffered a massive stroke, and watching him recover inspired me to pursue my dreams of becoming a physical therapist. Upon graduation from Georgia College, I plan to attend graduate school and become a licensed physical therapist. My hopes are to help patients similar to my dad recover from stroke and other accidents. Again, thank you.
Mecca Ruth Akins is a sophomore at Mercer University, major in political science with a minor in law, public policy, and philosophy. She is a resident of Hinesville, Georgia, and a daughter of Belita Akins. She currently serves as the vice president of the illustrious Iota Eta chapter on Mercer University campus. In her essay, she identified, in her opinion, the most pressing societal problems facing today's society is home ownership and education. The racial wealth gap hinders the success of Black individuals. The racial wealth gap is the most pressing societal problems we face today because it can lead to huge impacts to not just the generation of Black individuals today, but for generations to come. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2020 Carolyn Taylor Thomas Scholarship recipient, Ms. Mecca Ruth Akins.
Hi, my name is Mecca Akins. I'm a sophomore at Mercy University and a member of the Iota Eta chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I'm very grateful to have been chosen to be a recipient of the Carolyn Taylor Thomas Scholarship. This scholarship will help me be one step closer to my goal of graduating from undergraduate school with little to no student debt. I plan to graduate with a bachelor's degree in political science with minors in law and public policy and philosophy. After undergrad, I plan on attending law school to achieve my JD. Once I pass the bar exam, I want to practice law in the district attorney's office. I hope to one day be the lead district attorney. It's important that these offices of power and authority are filled with a diverse group of individuals because I believe that at times they are abused. I hope to be a part of the movement and to bring a more diverse group of individuals into the legal profession. I am so thankful to have the support of my parents who have pushed and encouraged me throughout my education. Without them, I would not be in the position I am in today. I would also like to show my appreciation for the Epsilon Omega Omega chapter for selecting me to be a Carolyn Taylor Thomas Scholarship recipient. Receiving financial assistance for my college education is very important to me, as it will allow me to be in a better financial position once I'm out of school. I will always be grateful for this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Through this presentation, we congratulate the scholarship recipients and honor the women of Epsilon Omega Omega, whose legacy we celebrate through scholarship. We are truly honored with their leadership, spirit, longevity, and tenacity. The lessons and values taught will forever be instilled in our hearts and minds for generations to come. We are thankful for having had the opportunity to learn and grow from each of these women. To thy honor and glory today, these women have allowed us to stand on their shoulders with greater laurels to win and greater tasks to begin as we've captured a vision fair. We are proud of the women of Epsilon Omega Omega, whose legacy we celebrate through scholarship. The Epsilon Omega Omega chapter extends expressions of congratulations to all of our scholarship recipients, graduating sorors of Iota Eta chapter and Kappa Eta chapter, and to the graduating high school students and college students who are the children of Epsilon Omega Omega chapter members. Congratulations.
I pray you and your family are well. If you want to walk fast, walk alone. If you want to walk far, walk together. Thank you, Central Georgia, for continuing to walk with Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Epsilon Omega Omega chapter for 68 years. We know that you will continue to support our programs and events. Congratulations to all of our young scholars. We wish you much success. Thank you, parents, guardians, teachers, and counselors for supporting our young people and pushing them toward excellence. Thank you, President Umas, the Scholarship Showcase Selection Committee, and the creative team. It has been a pleasure working with you.